girls, welcome back. So we're going to do some live streaming of some Train Sim World 2 in just a couple of minutes. Try and get a few people in here today, I think. Give me a second. Alright, Preston, how's it going, man? And Packy Pack as well, how you doing? Yep, Anthony Kenneth, train driver Bishop. Western's finest driver, yep. That's definitely it, man. We'll be starting in a couple of minutes. What I've noticed is when you actually go for certain ones, they haven't got Bristol Templemead, even though they've actually states on it you're going from Bristol Templemead to say London or something. They haven't actually got the station there, which is actually a bit of annoying, actually. Very annoying, actually. But it's the way it goes, I think. Alright, hang on. Just posting to my Twitter at the moment. Do you like Thomas the Tank Engine? Yeah, it was pretty cool. It used to be good back then. Also, we've got actually tonight Floyd Mayweather's tonight actually taking on that Paul Logan, or Logan Paul, I think his name is. That YouTuber, but I think he's going to get knocked out by that professional boxer, most likely. Either that way or just lose anyway, whichever way he's going to lose. He's taken on one of the greatest boxers so far who's ever lived, and he's gone like 50 odd one on it. Right. Right, I don't know where I'm going to be going today. Southeastern High Speed. Or maybe we could do the London Underground BakerLoo. But it's not as packed out as I wanted it to be. Really, actually, there's not really many passengers on it until the new update comes out. East Coast? Costaway. I don't think I've done that one. Experience the modern commuter trains along with the wonderfully picturesque countryside of southern England in Train Sim World East Coast Way. Coastway. Actually, where does that go? Actually, what's the timetables on that? Where is it actually going to? So we've got the class 377, but And actually, is that the first? Is that the first? Yeah, that's the first. Brighton, Hastings, Brighton or via Eastbourne, Brighton Seaford. Actually, let's try and see if we can do some of these medals. Seaford. These are all the timetables that I can do. Empty from depot. Empty depot. Empty stock. Move to Seaford. Brighton. So actually, let's have a look. Because we've got Tees Valley. Actually, we could do probably Tees Valley, I think, because that's. We'll do a timetable. We'll just get to it because I want to just get straight to picking some of the passengers up. Oh, Class 101. Oh, that looks nice. Metropolitan Camel, 1956 to 1960. Leyland 680G cylinder, 6-cylinder. Diesel mechanical, multiple units. Great horsepower, max tractive effort. Sounds interesting. What about these ones? Is that? So what's the ones? Let's have a look. See what ones we get for the timetables. Bishop, Auckland, Saltburn, Auckland, Darlington, Middlesbrough, Darlington, Middlesbrough, Darlington, 10:45. So we've got all times that we can start doing stuff on. So how long would that take? Drive a stopping passenger service along the eastern end of Tees Valley Line from Saltburn as far as Darlington, calling additionally at Red Car British Steel. What's the ones at the top? Let's have a look. So drive a stopping passenger service along the eastern end of Tees Valley Line from Darlington. I don't know, because this one's new ones I've got. This is actually a new tin yard, Red Car Terminal, Lackenby, Scunthorpe, actually I've heard of that, Corby, Red Car, Deep Car, Thoresbury, Hatfield. So they've got Kellinland, Lackenby. Okay, so what about this one here? Because it looks like there's different one. Tees Yard, Marshalling. Doesn't tell you how long each destination is, though, that's the thing. And then you've got scenarios, a 60-minute scenario. The latest shipment of steel product is ready to depart. Lackenby, operate the train on the first leg of its journey as far as Darlington. That's a 60-minute ride. Stephen Coe, you're late for work. Yeah. Right, so we're going to do Great Western Explorer. Did the, actually, is that one at the top? Actually, that's the Great Western Express. So we go here, training scenarios, timetables, Great Western. Actually, we'll do the high speed train. I've got it. May as well. What's the one at the top? Because I want to complete at least one or two of these. Old Oak, Common Depot to London. Oh, is that going to be a couple stops then? Drive at empty stop, move from Old Oak Common Depot to London Paddington. But is that a straight through one? It doesn't even tell you if it's straight through or not. Fuck it, we'll just do that one then. gonna have a hot chocolate in a minute while we get started. And I've got the mic on in a minute. Alright, here we go. Right, so Oak Common Depot and London Paddington. Oh god, they've got a lot more trains here, haven't they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7. Okay. So, is that locked? Yeah, I thought so. Master key. So, first of all, because it's in full service at the moment, got to put that into running. And nobody here. I think there's anybody there at the moment to pick up. Just straight through. I think I know why that's. Hang on. Unlocked. No. So running. That's the wipers. So that was fan climax. Ah, that's why, yeah. Got to put it in forward. Let the gas go up. Yeah, I got the high speed train. It could go up to like 125 miles per hour with it. Alright, so we've got that in idle at the moment, because we're not putting any acceleration on it. We're going to put it into third acceleration. And we've got about 220 yards, roughly, give or take, until we can make a maximum of 15 miles per hour, and we should be good. So we can't do any lower than that at the moment. So if I put that in idle a minute. So yellow is good at the moment, so we're not doing too fast. We don't want to leave too fast as we go out through the gate. As soon as we reach that 110 yards, we can go up to 15 miles an hour, and that yellow should disappear and it should be grey. I could get a bloody job as if I can train driver at this rate. So about 30 yards. God, I love the actual light when it hits that. And then we've got about 1 mile to go. Alright, so we should be good now to do 15. That should disappear in a second. Oh, definitely, man. Oh, definitely got to show that one. That's just classic. Right, so we should be good now. Speed up a little bit. We've got to make that past that 1 mile. We've got a 0.8 miles and then we can do this challenge out of the way though. Right, I need to go down a little bit. Oh, what? Past that danger, what? Unless I'm supposed to wait there for a minute. What the fuck's going on here? I can't... Oh, fuck it, hang on. I don't know what the fuck happened then. Ticket points, you still get slight little points, but not as many. Continue. Because what I wanted to do is the... I should do the Great Express. Continue 3:38.
Driver who's been delayed on another service. You're needed to take the train out to Reading, where the driver will continue the service as scheduled.
Oh, I've got a ticket to Reading, so this is going to be a long fucking trip. But at least you get to see the countryside. Right. Okay. Wow, look at that. That is a beautiful... Oh, shit. I'm on the fucking tracks here. Oh. Can't bloody get up now. Wonder if there's a way around. Fucking fell off the top. There we go. That's why you should never run on the tracks, guys and girls. It's gonna get you fucking killed. Right. Okay. So that's the lights. Got to put those to day and reverse to forward. Okay. Reverse. Is that reverse? No, it's not the one. That's the reverse. Which is that? Master key locked. Unlocked. Okay, there we go. Got to let the passengers on. Another train turned up. Actually, any passengers come on? Are these all actually coming on? No one even on here. It's an empty carriage. Nobody. God damn it. This must be another lockdown or something. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Right, there we go. Nicely locked in. And set the brakes to running. I've got to let that gas into the electric signal permitting power applied to power. Okay. Okay. There we go. I should start slowly getting back into it now. Alright, see if I can actually get to do this one this time. Alright, let's do it. "34 miles. So stop at Reading by 7:55. So that gives me at least, give or take, almost 25 minutes to get to Reading. So that means I'm going to have to bloody put my foot down by then. And then, when I get to about 5 or 6 miles, I'm going to have to slow down. I'll probably get to like the last 6 miles and then slow down. So we should be good to do the 25 miles. So we're doing 25 miles or 20 miles now at the moment, so we can get past it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Anthony Kenneth Bishop Express. Today we are actually leaving from London Paddington and going to Reading. So you better buckle up your seatbelts because this is going to be a fast one. Oh my God, I like that sun just beaming on the floor. But man, we're going to do it. We're going to get to the Annie Express. Oh, this is going to be a good one. Show you from different angles as well. Got that angle. We've got that angle. Because I know we're supposed to be getting a better light update soon. It's supposed to be in the summer where it's going to be called rush hour. Whereas the rush hour you can actually get up to have a lot of people getting on board the trains. You have to get them on time and all that, so it's going to be a lot more frustrating. You'll probably lose points if you don't get there in time and all that. Right, so now I can go up to 50 miles an hour. About 70 yards, 60 yards, we should be good to do 125 miles an hour at 2.4 miles, wow. Oh, you made a pizza from scratch, the dough and everything. I would you and your mum ran for a slice or two. But I'm afraid I have a few big rats in my house. Yeah, was it ratatouille? As you can change in whichever free cam. There we go, we're doing 68 miles an hour, 69, 70. Eat the whole thing to myself and have a vegan pepperoni on it. Oh, nice, man. Nice, you bastard. Killer. And then we've got other trains on here as well. By the way, the new update is supposed to be coming out, the rush hour one. It's going to have some optimizations on it because I got the Xbox Series S, so they're going to make it more optimized for performance. So you'll be getting better frame rates. You'll be getting everything a lot better on the Xbox Series S. At the moment, it's using the standard Xbox One for the performance and ratings and tests and all that kind of stuff. So with this game itself, once we get the full update on it, we'll have a true next generation of Train Simulator 2 or Train Sim World 2 on the Xbox, and that means that my Xbox One will be able, not Xbox One, but my Xbox Series S will have more advantage to it. To get the £3 Pioneer vegan sausage rolls, the gangster pasties and chips in one sit, or was it a set? Oh no, I had pretty much all of them in one sit, man. All together. Look at that, beautiful, beautiful guys and girls, beautiful. Beautiful, 101 miles an hour. Hopefully when we get the next generation version of Train Sim World 2, hopefully it'll be a lot better and more smoother, like they've been saying with this new update, but that won't be coming out until this summer, so it's probably June, about July, I'd say July, August, when we get it. Okay, now look how fast I'm going, I'm whizzing on this. This is the high speed, or HST high speed train from Great Western Railway. This is the, I think, is it the GRG or something it's called, guys and girls, I think is the main one. But we're doing 109 miles an hour, Jesus Christ. We're going to be there in no time. Actually, I'm going to put that, I wonder if I can put that, what is it, initial. Oh no, that just dampens down anything. I need to. So what we'll do is put that in idle for now. So that should just constantly keep going for 26 miles. Look at that, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful train. So if I go now to the rear, you'll be able to see it from the angles. To be honest, I think the game company who made this game, I think it's called Dovetail Games. It is amazing, absolutely incredible. The incredible people to do this on all of that. So we're about 23 miles to go until we head for Reading. Faster than the speed of light, I know. You're telling me. Miles an hour. I had to drop down for a minute, but once I get to around about, I'm going to say probably the last 8 miles, I will probably slow down because this train is going absolutely super fast. We'll be there in no time and all that. But we've got to get there between 7:55, 7:42 now, at 13 seconds at the left hand corner at the top. Is our sort of display of what time we've got to go there. The time where we've got to go is at the bottom, so that's 7:55, and at the top where it's ticking away is the time what it is now at the time of the game. They should do this in real time, really, actually, and have like real time scale things at real time. So if it's like 9:12 now, then this would be flipping awesome. Right. A bit warm today as well, guys and girls. Absolutely warm. Yeah, I mean, obviously my mum's sort of like trying to defend him and all that, saying maybe he was like sort of nervous or some shit. I mean, people do stupid things when they're nervous in the first place, but obviously when you laugh about that kind of sort of situation, you don't laugh about that at all. And that is absolutely disrespectful and it's not funny at all. That people with their own opinions is what makes us human. Having our own opinions. We're all entitled to an opinion, regardless of what the government thinks, what YouTube thinks, what everybody else thinks. No, it's not about that, no. Not about that thing where you said that guy was in that forest, something like that. You saw that thing going around, he was laughing about it, but... No, not about that. But that young kid, the one who's supposed to be boxing tonight, Paul Logan, where he went into that forest and all that shit. I mean, and he was laughing about a bad situation, but obviously bad situations do happen, and it's not funny, it's not a joke and all that shit. When you're more well, I don't know where we're going to be moving yet, actually, because we're supposed to be getting in touch with some people about it, but regardless, we're going to throw a house party for you and invite all of the guests to the wrong house and 1 foot in the grave. Yeah, that'd be good. Oh, 1 foot in the grave, that was a bloody good series. Oh shit, it's going a bit too fast here. Great series. We're about 15 miles away from it. We're actually recording this in 60 frames per second as well, regardless if it is 60 frames per second or something, but it seems to be smooth on my end. we're not getting too bad actually. 14 miles to go. Got that one from that angle. Oh, we've got that one from the rear. Got it from that nice like angle shot. That's quite a nice angle shot there. I'm hoping these will get an optimization for this map as well, because this is actually from the original Train Sim World 1. Now I'm hoping if they do get this updated, hopefully all my trains and hopefully this train here will get a Xbox Series S treatment as well. Maybe like quality wise, maybe like some better graphics on it as well. Obviously it's nice, it's absolutely brilliant on it, it's running smoothly as anything on my end, but it's good to have Xbox Series S or X treatment. Or if it's on PlayStation 5 as well, I'm not too sure if it's on PS5, I think it is on PlayStation actually, this game. I would love to get the PlayStation 5 version as well, and then we'll get a PlayStation 5 and all that. So we're doing roughly, give or take, 109 miles an hour, 110. Look here, look video. Lots mates, look there, mates. Look your videos over there, lots mates. I don't like your videos, I like your videos. Yeah, I like the Brummie accents, they're absolutely amazing, man. Big shout out to all the Brummies out there. .6 miles, my god, we're doing really fast. Oh, look, mate, I'm going so fast, mate. This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's going to be fantastic, mate. Right, 8.2, 8.1 miles, mate, to the gallon, mate. Right, 6.9 miles, mate. 6.8 miles actually. 6.7. Look at that beautiful, beautiful countryside. I'll get down to about 6 miles per hour, 6 miles, and then I'll start slowing it down now actually. Be good to slow it down dramatically. Because otherwise all good to miss. Good to do the job of the word. About 5 miles per hour. I've got 4 minutes to get there. What? I'm not going to do it, mate. I'm not going to do it. Not going to do it at all, mate. No, mate. What am I going to do? .5. Come on, we're almost there. We're almost getting there. 4.4. So you can actually move around in here as well. I can actually probably jump out that door if I wanted to. Or maybe not, because I think it's locked. It's got a self-locking system on it. Come on, we can do it. We can do it. Come on. 3.9 miles. When I get down to around about 3 miles, I'm going to slow down a little bit further. So that way I don't actually sort of miss the turning. Oh God, 3 minutes, actually 2 minutes to go and 20 seconds. At 1.8 miles, you have to do roughly 95 miles per hour. Well, I'm not, I'm actually doing 65, 64 miles per hour. Come on, we can do it. Oh, look at that lovely, lovely bridge there. Actually, a couple of them. Almost 2 miles to go. Just about 2.5. Come on. Come on, let's hit that 2 miles. We've got about a minute to get there. We're not going to make it in a minute, but... I'll slow it down even more in a minute when I get to 1.5 miles in 3, 2, 1. I'll go down to about 40 miles an hour. So we're doing about 37, 30 miles, almost 35 miles an hour now. There we go, perfect. 34. And it's 7:55 now, so we're about 17 minutes late. Well, not a minute, 17 seconds, 20 seconds. But we can do alright with that for a minute. Because at least we got there and all of that. We're going in steady, we're going in slowly and very calm. Right, we're about 0.7 miles, give or take. So once that goes down, that'll go to about, once it hits 0.5, it should go into a much 1,000 yards. Okay, we're good there. Gonna slow down a bit more. We're at roughly, give it about 800 yards to Reading, so we're going to be about 2-3 minutes late, that's all. But almost 600 yards. Oh, going a bit too fast now. Oh, no, need to speed up. Ah, for fuck's sake. Need to get down a little bit. There we go.
Thanks again for helping us out. Hopefully the other driver will be along shortly.
Disembark from the service and head for the station exit. Okay. So it looks like this one's done for this train journey. Oh, there's a lift there. There's one nice little lift. Okay, so 33 minutes. Alright. 35.72 miles. Achievement unlocked. TSW2 hungry for more. Complete 5 scenarios. Drive a high-speed train on the last portion of its journey from Swansea along the Thames Valley from Reading to London. Ooh, okay. London Paddington. 4:30. That's 35 miles. This is another speeding one, like the speeding trains. So I can go up to 40 miles an hour on it. Oh, the other track is 30 miles an hour. So we've got 25 minutes to get to London Paddington now. Alright, come on, we can do it. Look how fast we're going now. Come on, we can do it. There we go, give you a nice bird's eye view of the train guys and girls, all the area. I don't think so. I think because one of my cousins has actually got ginger hair as well, but apparently. Well, so I've got 27 miles to hit. I'm going to have my hot chocolate and just bought what I go from Starbucks. Vegan one as well. It's got like peppermint in there as well. So it's almond, peppermint, hot chocolate, almond milk in there as well. Because they've got this new DLC coming up soon in the summer, I'm definitely going to be checking that out as well on my YouTube channel. Look at that nice countryside there, look at that, beautiful, beautiful. I think, to be honest, gamers have been spoiled now, like with a lot of these console games now that you can buy, like the Xbox and PlayStation. We've got all these like simulators that we didn't have on consoles, or we probably have had it, but they've not been really that great. But I can't wait for Flight Simulator coming out later this year. Yeah, Flight Simulator 2020 is coming out on the Xbox Series S and the X, and I think I'm not too sure about the PlayStation though. I don't think it's on the PlayStation, or will get the PlayStation, because it's a Microsoft game. But the disk space on it's going to be around about 80 gigabytes, which is not too bad. Roughly, give or take, 80 gig. That's from about 150 odd gig, which was on the PC version. So obviously, you still probably need a lot of disk space for downloadable content and all that. No, my dad wasn't actually Scottish. He's never had actually ginger ale. It's just only me and the family and one of my cousins who had ginger ale. Oh shit, I'm going over the speed limit there. Going into that sort of almost amber warning, yellowish colour. them. Wow. You can tell how far gaming has come a long way since like Xbox and console gaming and all that. They've come a long, long way. That's, yeah, they used to say my hair was great at school. It isn't, it's just a very light brown. Okay, yeah. Nice. So when I get down to about 10 miles, I'll start slowing down a little bit. Well, actually, I probably won't slow down on 10 miles. I'll probably have to do it roughly around about 8 miles. 8 to 6, probably 6 miles I think would be best for me to slow down. I was saying, that's not an actual steam train. I'm just wondering where all the bloody steam's coming from. It's not even a steam bloody train. That's just coming out these like little air vents. All the passengers enjoying the train ride. Miles. Not far to go, 13 miles. At 124 miles per hour. 9.7 miles. Minutes to get there. Not really. Not at all, really, actually. It was pretty alright and all that. I wouldn't say it was the best, but it's the way it goes. You make what you got in life, really. Won't regret any of it, at least anyway. My sort of way of it. But so now I should be able to slow the train down because I've got about 5 miles to kill. Roadworks and the building construction. Ooh. 1.4 miles to go. Yeah, 72 is next to nothing really. I mean, my dad would have been, was that 83 83, 84. If he was alive now. He died when he was 66, so that was 16 years ago on about 2005. Actually, at 83 years old, he would have been this year. Yeah, 2005 out. So he would have been 62 this no, 82 this year then. And my dad would have been 83, so yeah. Yeah, of course they did as well. They, during World War II, they had to put up with a lot of crap. A lot of these youngsters nowadays and all of that, they don't know they were born and all that. Yeah, that's what they should do, is get rid of all the diesel cars and electric, get all the electric cars in. There we go. Right. Imagine in real life the driver shooting past the station he was meant to stop at. Yeah. My God, look how close that is there. Look how much of a gap I've got left. Still big gap, but just managed to slow that bastard down right down to the bottom, almost. I mean, how close? Look at that. Even that's even wider gap than my train there. Woo! So we made it. Yay! Now we got all the little fake dummies there. There we go. 28 minutes it took me to get there. Oh, come on. Give me some good points. That's what we need. Some good flipping points, guys and girls. Didcot Parkway. Drive a high-speed train on the first portion of the journey to Didcot Parkway from London Paddington to Reading. Was that another 38? Bloody 18 miles. What? Didcot. London Paddington. Stop at location Slough. This is the westwards. Press A to start westward scenario. Oh yeah, Ronnie Biggs there, the great train robber. Yeah. That's pretty cool. This is. But anyway, guys and girls, let's see. Let's save this. current game has been saved. I want to see what how many miles I've done so far. Bloody hell, 265 miles already. Oh yeah, I love it, man. I love Michael Jackson. I love all his musics. Configure overlays. What do you mean configure overlays? Choose from available options of overlays. No. These tools. Scenario designer, livery editor, so you can actually edit. Choose a train design, a livery for saved liveries will be available in timetables. So you could actually paint. So I could have technically then. Oh, so I could have a nice pink train. I mean, look at that. So you can actually paint the trains yourself. That's pretty cool. Nice. Okay, we'll just save that. Didn't even know you could actually do overlays like that. A splash of colour. Your first reskin in the livery. Can you do that with the? I wonder if I could do that with. Co-popper. VR class. $395. Yeah, I remember doing that a long time ago. Nearly fucked myself up doing it though. I was playing Call of Duty at the time and all that. Because me and a friend of ours, mine as well, and another friend of ours as well, we had like two friends, were playing Call of Duty Zombies at the time. And I was up the day before because we actually arranged, but all of us arranged Call of Duty Zombies to do, I forgot what it was called now, that map. The moon map, to do with the moon. So we were up the day before, and I didn't go to sleep until the day after, or 2 days afterwards. I was literally knackered to fuck. Won't ever do that again. Wow, look at that. That looks awesome. I'm not too sure myself. I wouldn't have known if I was sleeping that much. Oh, that looks quite cool. Okay. But yeah, it's one of those things really, actually. You sometimes stay up and then a couple of days later you start kicking in. Your whole body starts kicking in to wibble away, and then you start to feel the pain. You start to feel everything around your body. Oh, it's like my back at the moment is starting to kill in a little bit. Oh. And then I've got that boxing match to watch tonight, which should be interesting actually. Because I know Logan Paul is basically going to be having that boxing match against that professional pro boxer. And let's hope it's like one of those like wars like you see in Rocky movies where it goes round for round. That would be interesting. I would love to see that. But I don't think it will, because I don't think Logan Paul's got it in him to actually go the distance with him, to go to those 12 rounds. It's supposed to be an exhibition match, but I think it's going to be a whitewash. Literally tonight's going to be a whitewash, and I think Mayweather's is going to kick his ass. Since Carl Frock, yeah. Oh yeah, it's one of those things really, actually. At the end of the day, it's either going to be a good match or it's going to be absolutely fucking terrible match, or it could be just a complete sort of a piss take out of boxing, really, to be honest. Getting a YouTuber to go up against one of the world's greatest legend boxers who's gone 50 matches and never lost one. And actually, and if it does, and if he ends up beating Mayweather's up and knocks him out on the floor, and he goes 50-1, then too good on the kid. He's only 26 years old, but it's. Oh yeah, I mean, that was an interesting match. He got his. Joe Weller. He got his ass kicked. He totally got his ass kicked by KSI, I think it was at the time. I think that's how it all started, to be honest. It all started when you saw KSI taking on Joe Weller and all that. And you knew at some point YouTube was going to go down a different route of maybe of what it's going like at the moment. But it's one of those things, like, it's either going to hit or it's going to miss. And if they miss and YouTube boxing goes, like, off the rails, and I have no idea what's going to happen. But anyway, guys and girls, I'm going to finish this episode off for today, because I need a rest for a bit. But yeah, definitely going to get off for a bit. Probably watch that boxing around midnight. I might watch it, I might not. I'm not too sure yet. It's probably going to be a shit show, though, I bet. I mean, at least, right, when Mike Tyson came back, and he basically had that boxing match with Roy Jones Jr. It was a match, regardless if it seemed like he was hugging him a lot of the times and all that. It was a boxing match, and it had two heavyweights in there, brilliant heavyweights of their time in their era, but they were both professionals in their game. But with Logan Paul, I don't know. I'm not too sure about that, man. Some people get fucked over with a lot of shit. You only have to see it with Cliff Richard. He got fucked and screwed over, and they found out he was actually innocent. So it's one of those things, really. At the end of the day, people get fucked over, and sometimes it can end their careers. Anyway, either might get an early night tonight, or I might watch that boxing match. I'm still undecided yet, guys and girls. But I'm actually starting to feel fatigued at the moment. It is warm, very warm tonight, very warm. So I've got the window open at the moment, and I've got the fan on as well. But I've got my mum having the fan at the moment, so it's in her direction. So, but anyway, 265.6 miles I've done so far. Train driving, so yeah, not too bad considering. And I parked really as close as I could to that area. But anyway, I will see. Oh, I know. Do you know what? Actually, I used to love watching him back in like the 90s, and 2000s, when they used to put hotspots and not and all that kind of stuff on. And I think they did fuck Michael Barrymore over rightfully on that one, not like in a right way, but really badly. They've actually fucked him over really bad, but. It's usually down to the press as well, and it's down to the media, how they portray that person and all that kind of shit, and how much stigma is actually tied to them and all that shit, or what the actual papers and the newspapers, actually media, puts out, what crap they put out there. Probably not. Yeah, I probably wouldn't go in swimming in his pool, but probably go over there for a cup of tea or something. Take my mum with me and all that, and have a cup of tea with him, and then probably interview him as well on all the shit that has happened to him. But it's the way it goes, really, at the end of the day. The media portrays these people as the bad guys when they could be innocent. Have you ever heard that old saying, innocent to proven guilty? Well, you don't hardly see it now. You see people just going straight to jail without a court hearing. They find out, oh, they're guilty already when they haven't even been fucking charged. But yeah, that's how it goes. But anyway, Michael Jackson was innocent, and they said he was up to no good. I mean, yeah, they always. But the thing is, the people are always going to say he's guilty or some shit, whether he's actually innocent in the first place. But it's because he had a lot of money, he was quite famous, a lot famous, and they just wanted to exploit his famous side and all of that. But who knows what the fuck goes on when you got a lot of money and shit like that. A lot happens. Unfortunately, with fame comes a lot of people wanting to exploit that fame and want to get a lot of money out of people, and it does happen a lot of the times. It's the way it goes, really, at the end of the day. Alright. Anyway, guys and girls, it is 20 minutes past 10 now. I'm going to get off for a bit, but you guys and girls stay safe, and I'll probably see you tomorrow on the next episode into my series. I'll probably do another live stream of this tomorrow if I'm feeling up to it. If not, probably be Tuesday, Wednesday or something. And also I've got to charge up my headset as well, my VR headset. Anyway, stay safe. See you soon on the next episode, guys and girls. And thanks for watching. Catch you later, Packy Pack. And everybody else in here as well.